Here we go in the Caesars Superdome, home of the New Orleans Saints. Number 4, the Saints have another heartbreaker. So they lose to the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Bengals are starting to, they're starting to figure it out. Started off with that bad loss against Seattle, or against Pittsburgh, and they're starting to pull it together. So let's check out the stats. Once again, watching the highlights in this game, I know he's actually not on any of this. But Taysom Hill is just kind of awesome. Like, his existence is amazing. I can't believe, they even switched coaches. They got a different quarterback. They got a different head coach. And Taysom Hill is still just this Swiss Army man of quarterback. Just rushes the ball, throws the ball, catches the ball. And, I think he had 2 completions. I think he was 2 for 4. I don't have it here. He's 2 for 4. I just think that's so funny. When is a team, is it ever going to get a catch on where you just have 2 different quarterbacks? You got a Tom Brady quarterback and then Josh Allen quarterback. I don't know why you would split time between those two. But yeah, that's essentially what they have. They have this quarterback can do all the things that Josh Allen can do, except he can't do the throwing part. And then they got Andy Dalton can do all the things Tom Brady can do, except he's not as good, but he can't do he can't really run. It's kind of fun. I like that. And Andy Dalton get another chance? Come on, Saints. Really, I saw this game as just... It sucks for them because you can just see the biff on the red zone. Come on. Just get the ball in the end zone. Just get the ball in the end zone. I didn't see if they used Taysom Hill in the red zone as much, but it seems like he could be a cheat code in the red zone. Get him rolling out. Get him either going in for the end zone or, a little toss over to Alvin Kamara. Kamara's back, 19 for 99. That's fun stuff, but come on, Saints. I feel like the team is so good and just so losing. Very close games every single time. Will Lutz misses the 60-yarder, and here you go. They just can't keep up with a team with just a better quarterback. Man, the Saints are a QB away. Just a QB away. Maybe it's time to go full Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill time. Taysom time. Taysom time. Do they have that? I've never been to a Saints game. Do they have it's Taysom time, when he comes out on the field? It kind of seems like it would probably kind of make it too obvious for the defense, but I think it would be really cool if they just, it's Taysom time, and then you got Taysom Hill running out, and kind of like a closer in a baseball game, or he's like a relief quarterback. Anyway, the Bengals, though, Joe Burrow, 28 for 37, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, drives on the field, gets the win in the end. The game started off really strong for the Saints. They were leading at halftime. There was some fumbles, and then they had some opportunities, and they took advantage of them. But as the game came down to it, they just blew it in the red zone over and over and over again. So, sadly, I don't think Andy Dalton's necessarily the answer. He was almost down to 50% in completion, 162 yards. And is Winston still injured? Is he supposed to be the starter still? Or are they just going with Dalton? I don't know. I think it's time for a draft. I'm sorry, Saints fans. The reign was great. You owned it, and I know the season's not over with yet. They can make a recovery. But I think ending this season 8-9 is just going to prolong. It's just going to make you keep trying with Winston and keep trying with people like Dalton. I don't know. If I were a Saints fan, I'd want a new beginning. I would want a new young quarterback. They have the team. If they can make a quick switch, quick swap over, all right, we picked up a quarterback first round, let's go. Go. We got the team. We still have Kamara. We got some receivers. Maybe pick up some new receivers as Michael Thomas is getting older, and then go. Man, Winston's not it, right? I've heard a lot of Saints say, Winston was good starting last year. If he's not injured, well, he's injured again, and even when he was starting, he wasn't good. So I'm sorry to say, Saints fan, I feel like in the comments I've never seen a fan base so gung-ho about how their team is actually still good even after Drew Brees, but Drew Brees, you lost Drew Brees, you lost Sean Payton, and whatever's happening, it just ain't it. I know they're close games, but I don't think you can depend on Will Lutz hitting 260-yard field goals in a game to actually win. Sorry to say. And the Bengals coming back. All right. Jamar Chase, 7 for 132, 2 touchdowns. Good job. Good job. I say good job. Get it back. And then their defense has shown to be solid. They're good in the second half. I think I saw something crazy. Like they haven't given up a touchdown in the second half this season. Maybe that was before. No, they didn't give a touchdown in this game. I believe the Cincinnati Bengals defense has not given up a touchdown in the second half. And everyone's just talking about Joe Burrow. But look at that. If they can figure out how to keep Burrow from not getting sacked, which is just kind of the strangest. It's got to be him, right? You don't just bring in a whole new offensive line and it's like, oh, we're still terrible at blocking for the quarterback. I just don't think that's the case. Like, do they need a new offensive line coach? Do they need a new? I mean, Burrow's got to speed up his reads if that's the case, because he's the common denominator in this situation, and they're still just getting sacked every single game. But the Bengals are very close to just being 6-0, and if they can tighten up their games, hey, Super Bowl, AFC champion 2 times in a row? Maybe. Don't tell Bills fans. Don't tell Chiefs fans. They could be there. The defense is solid. Burrow's still good. Jamar Chase is good. Now they're getting the ball rolling. Let's see what happens. With that, let's move on to the next game.